Hi friends! In this video I am going to be showing you some of my collections. I love collecting things, I love trinkets, I love a little bit of clutter, and I also can't enjoy things in a normal way. Whenever I like anything, it kind of turns into a bit of an obsession for a while, if you will, and those obsessions never really go away. So I like collecting things that have to do with a thing of like, there's a couple, different things, different vibes. They're kind of, I don't want to say they're the same because they're obviously not all the same, they're different things. They kind of are at the end of the day. Maybe not, maybe I'm just being insane. I hope you enjoy this collection video. I would also like to say before we start, these aren't like massive superfan collections by any means. I was gonna say I'm not a huge fan of like instant gratification, but that's a complete fucking lie. I love instant gratification. I just have to try really hard to restrain myself from like buying everything possible all at once the second I get obsessed with something. And I also like collecting different versions of the same thing, like a vinyl, a CD, a cassette, a DVD, a special edition DVD, and like VHS or Blu-ray or something, yeah. I feel like I'm not really making sense. Let's get started. We are starting off strong with quite possibly the obsession that snowballed into everything that I am today, Sweeney Todd. Now, of course, up first we have just the regular DVD. That's kind of a given, I feel like. If you like a movie, is that you own at least one physical copy of it. This is quite recent, actually. The 2-disc special edition of the movie. This is also in a DVD format because the Blu-ray player on my PlayStation doesn't work. This is just as recent, actually, the original Broadway recording of Sweeney Todd with Angela Lansbury and George, I still don't know how to say his last name, Hearn, I think. Sounds about right. I don't usually fuck with stage plays, to be honest, but I will make an exception for my favourite and actually the only musical that I like. Up next, the Sweeney Todd official soundtrack. Of course, the deluxe edition of the movie soundtrack. And of course, to go with it, a sheet music book. Do I play any instruments? No. Do I have any interest in playing any instruments? Also no. Why do I have this? Brainworms, obviously. What would this collection be without the movie soundtrack on vinyl? Do I need it? No. This is honestly by far my favorite piece in my Sweeney Todd collection. It is, as you can tell, well loved, very worn. I've had this for like 8 years. It's just a Sweeney Todd thermal that I randomly found on eBay. It used to be way more black and have a lot less holes, but I love it. I wear it at least once a week, if laundry allows. I can't think of a single trip I've gone on since I've had it where I didn't bring it, because I just love it so much. It's such a comfort item, and I know I should probably stop wearing it to stop it falling apart. That's my cat Dave making an appearance, but I just kind of can't. It is my absolute favorite piece of clothing. Up next, we have my medical themed collection plus knives ? I can't even tell you what really started this collection. I'm just into like medical aesthetics. That sounds so stupid. Up first, for the knives portion of this collection is, of course, a straight razor. I'll give you 3 guesses as to why I have this. Then this super tiny little knife that my sister got me for Christmas a couple years back. It just like unscrews and you can turn it into a knife, or if you don't want it out as a knife, you can wear it as like a pendant, ? Super cute. Doesn't cut absolutely anything, but it's so pretty. This switchblade I also got for Christmas from one of my co-workers at the tattoo shop. It has no fun engraved because that was just kind of like our motto, I guess. Again, the blade is absolutely shit, but I love it. This is a little brooch that my sister got me on her most recent Japan trip, and it's a little rat that's like cutely decaying. I would love to actually wear it as a brooch or a pin, but I'm too scared of it breaking, so it just lives in this collection setup. These are my sister's wisdom teeth. I left them in hydrogen peroxide for a little bit too long, and so they're like super white and bleached. That is not what they originally looked like, but here we are. These are, I don't know if these are teeth or crowns, but I got them off of my local Craigslist type thing for free. I just found them and they spoke to me, and so I got them. Next up are a bunch of old reusable syringes. My mom gave me them because she knows I like little freak things. I think I have 4 in total and only 1 box of like the largest one. And I think these are such a nice addition to this collection. I'm absolutely in love with them, and I'm so grateful my mum gave me them. Last but not least, my Living Dead dolls. These are Dr. Deadwin and Nurse Necro. I remember seeing someone on the Emily Autumn Asylum forum post about these way back. I could not have been older than like 11 or 12. Yay for unsupervised internet access. I have not been able to stop thinking about them since, and then a couple of years ago I finally found them on eBay and pulled the trigger, and now they are mine, and they live in this absolutely stunning coffin box, and I love them. This is my Alice Madness Returns collection. It's fairly small. It's yeah, I have it for the PS3. It is just one of my favorite video games. I also have it for PC. I also bought it on Steam so that I could play it on my Steam Deck. This summer I finally bought American Mickey's Alice for Mac specifically because I have a Mac. I have yet to play this, but one day, baby, maybe I'll become a streamer. Like, if you want to see me suck at video games. I also have the art of Alice Madness Returns. Excuse the cat hair on that blanket, by the way. I have 5 cats, so there's always hair everywhere, all the time, always. This is a gorgeous book. I got a really good deal on it. It's full color printed, gorgeous artwork in it. I think all the other ones I saw at the time when I was thinking about buying it were like 300 or 400 euros, and I was so happy to find this one and add it to my collection. Up next is my lighter collection. This is my everyday lighter covered in porcelain teeth that is actually a lighter sleeve. I 3D printed the sleeve and attached the teeth with polygel that is meant for your nails, and it's held up for like 5 years now, and it is so cute. I can't believe I haven't lost it still. Again, with the fucking teeth, as always. This is a Zippo lighter from Creepy Eyes with 2 S's on Etsy. It's gorgeous, it just needs to be refilled. This one is also from Etsy. It's a little cow. I never filled it, I just bought it empty. Actually, I think all of these may be empty. Super cute. This is just a standard Zippo. Nothing special about it. Also empty, by the way. This is an Austrian army piece of merch. Again, Zippo lighter, empty. It's matte black with gold details and it fucks. It's quite cute, especially compared to their modern merch. Hi, please don't mind my appearance. This is Editing Joe. I realized while editing that this was getting really long, so I made the decision to split this into two parts. This is the end of part 1. Let me know if you collect things or what kind of things you collect. Maybe we have some of the same stuff. Who knows? Also, let me know which collection of mine is your favorite or what's your favorite piece. I would love to hear from you. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye.